All right, guys, how's it going? Again, Kurt Magoo Sports here, and we're talking more Oregon football commits. And today we got Khamari Terrell, and he is from Killeen, Texas, went to Shoemaker High School. And what's interesting about this tape is you see just great ball skills from this kid, 6'1", and has a lot of length. And, a kid that I really think can help him is also, I believe, another Texas kid in Christian Gonzalez that, also Meat had at the University of Colorado. I mean, this cornerback room, you have Florence, you have Jaleel Tucker in this class, so two really good corners. Then you have Trajan Williams from Portland, Oregon, who's a safety. So, you have a lot of defensive backs. This is a defensive back heavy class at the top of this list. I know Lowe is a wide receiver. And then you have Devin Jackson. You have Taggart that does have speed and playmaking ability from a linebacker perspective. Devin Jackson sure is a very intriguing linebacker, a great athlete. So this kid, let's talk about Khamari Terrell. So Terrell is like the fastest guy on the team. He was a state track champion, Khamari Terrell. He's great at playing the football. I believe that he's about 6 feet or 6'1". He's great at the point of attack in terms of getting the football. He does play with that edge and swagger that you really look for. Here he makes an interception. So what you see on the tape, which is so great, he's a long strider, obviously. He's really, really fast. So he's not going to panic if somebody's going deep on him, which is right here. Guy goes deep. Again, he doesn't really, he has long arms, so he's able to catch up. He has the highest upside probably out of anybody in the cornerback room because he has the most probably physical skills in terms of his speed. Jaleel Florence also makes a lot of impact plays, but this guy's going to even grow into his body more, and he's listed as a safety. So Trajan Williams is very fast. This kid is even faster. This guy could certainly be a candidate for a center field safety or a starting cornerback role. I love this play right here. He's getting involved on special teams. His teammates love him. Everybody goes wild on the sideline when he gets this onside kick. He's not even off of the field. That's the unbelievable thing, too, is if I was a guy on the other team, I'd still be trying to get the ball right there. I know he was near the sideline. Here you see some practice film that he also included in his huddle page. So again, you see the long arms, right? And that's a huge key as a corner. I like cornerbacks that have reach, that have long arms. Here makes an interception, makes a play, long strider, you could tell. Feels the defense very well. Like Trajan Williams also had some great plays too where he felt the defense. That's a great attitude here that Khamari has because Khamari is like, hey, this is my football. This is my ball. He wanted the interception. Here he's going to play. This is a great rep. Guy's going to run, pretty fast on him. He just uses his body well. Actually, this kid that's in practice actually has Terrell, but Terrell just has long arms. So even though he Terrell's fading back, he tries to box him out. Even though Terrell maybe could be boxed out by a guy who has more weight, his wingspan will help him high point the football, which is what he does there. So this is a fun class in terms of the cornerback class. I'm sure next year, these guys, as more seasoned corners, Oregon is probably in 23 going to attack, Tony Toyoti's defensive line. They're going to try to get some edge rushers because right now they have some interior guys. You have Roberts, you have the kid coming in from Washington. They both played at the same high school in Salt Lake City. So those guys are on your defensive line. You have Devin Jackson and Taggart as your linebackers. You have Terrell, Trajan Williams, and then the two Jaleels, both from Lincoln and San Diego. So you have a lot of continuity in the staff, or a lot of continuity in terms of, players. And even next year, by the way, Meet Martin's son is a heck of a football player as well. So Meet Martin's son is even going to help out next year. He's gonna go to Oregon next year in 23 and be a catalyst for 23's class. Here, I love this place so much. And then he throws it back. Throws it back right to the right back to the coach. It's like get that out of there. So boy, Terrell is a great athlete. Terrell is really fun to watch. All right, so that's another really good get. Happened this weekend for Oregon. Palich did great in Texas. Mellinger is a Texas guy. Texas this year had the best year in the state that it's ever had in terms of recruits. That's why A&M and the Houston area was littered this year with talent. That's why A&M is so dang good. But yeah, this is a really good get. I like getting Terrell. Again, Meet Martin's going to have a lot of, great recruits and great competition.